Welcome and what is up there everybody, this is Casper with Casper Crypto, and in today's video I've got some insane Dogecoin news for you guys from the man, the myth, the legend, Elon Musk. So Elon Musk just released a tweet about 4 hours ago about some really important information about what's going on with Bitcoin and what's the situation with Tesla. And if Tesla is going to be buying more Bitcoin, are they going to be buying Dogecoin and everything like that? But before we get into the video, I'd really appreciate you guys could smash that like button down below and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you guys have not yet. I'd really appreciate it a ton. Alright, so taking a look at Dogecoin right now, Dogecoin is currently sitting at about 32 cents, down about 2% on the day. Not too bad. Just a few hours ago, we were actually at about 32.5 cents, but we had a small drop off and it looks like we're trying to rebound back up. But yeah, overall in the last week, we've just been consolidating. We just had ups and downs and ups and downs, and we're sort of waiting just for a breakout to happen. Since when there's a lot of consolidation going on at a time, something like is going on ever since about June 8th. So it's been about a week where it's just been consolidating. That means we're bound for an explosive move up or down very soon. So there's a lot of pressure building up in the markets right now. No one knows exactly what's going to happen, but everyone's just sitting on the edge of their seats, and we're just waiting for that one push in either direction, and we could definitely go trade in that direction. So for example, if it pushes up and it breaks upwards, I will be buying some Dogecoin, and we'll see how far this goes. I'm 100% confident that Dogecoin will still go to about like $1. Maybe not 100%, 98% confident Dogecoin will go to $1 by the end of this year. But of course, those are just my opinions, my personal thoughts. This is not financial advice, of course, and this is only for educational, entertainment purposes only. But let's get into the news, right? Let's see what Elon Musk really said. So we have a tweet right here from Elon Musk very recently, about 4 hours ago, where he responded with laughing emojis, where it's Bitcoin kicking out Elon, and then Elon is behind Bitcoin just a second later. Some people, of course, don't get the joke, but here's some actually pretty interesting comments that some people said. So actually, he split with Bitcoin voluntarily because the cap was going down and the value dropped, which upset a ton of crypto miners. Long before Elon invested in Bitcoin, the crypto miners were driving up the price for years, yet they never paid for any Bitcoin. I don't know. What I personally see from this image and how I interpret this is from Reddit, by the way, is that I guess the Bitcoin community doesn't really like Elon because he like manipulated the markets where he bought it. Then he's like, I love Bitcoin. Bitcoin's awesome. And then just a few weeks later, he's like, you know what, Bitcoin? I actually don't like Bitcoin. Bitcoin actually sucks. I'm selling Bitcoin. And then everyone's like, whoa, what the heck? You just bought, and you're supposed to hold for the long term, right? And yeah, so basically Elon is kind of like signaling to us that, hey, he's going to have a comeback with Bitcoin, and it might be bigger than everyone expects. So on top of that, we also got a little bit more news from Elon. This is also pretty important. It's relating to Dogecoin and Bitcoin as well, because you guys already know if Bitcoin moves up, so does Dogecoin, and so does the rest of the crypto market. So this is why this is actually some really important information for both Bitcoin and Dogecoin. We already went over this in our previous video about the anonymous, but here we actually have some pretty important information as well, where they're talking about how Elon Musk was like one of the biggest price manipulators of Bitcoin ever, and they're like bashing him, and he responded to this saying, hey, this is, hey, this is, where does he say? Okay, yeah, this is inaccurate. Tesla only sold about 10% of holdings to confirm Bitcoin could be liquidated easily without moving the market. Right? Without moving the market. That's pretty funny. But, and then he says, when there's confirmation of reasonable 50% clean energy usage by miners with positive future trend, Tesla will resume allowing Bitcoin transactions. While I kind of see where he's going with this and what he means, I don't really understand at all why he's saying that. I bet there's no like confirmed information, but if you even look it up on Google, according to ARK Investment Analysis, 76% of Bitcoin miners are using renewable energy. So like you're already over 50%. I don't get what the big deal is. Is he waiting for like a confirmation statement where they literally knock on the door of every single Bitcoin miner and they're like, yo, what's up? Are you using clean energy? Yeah? Okay, cool. Check. And then go do that to like tens of thousands of people? I don't know, man. I feel like he's just waiting for the right moment. He's being real sneaky and sly here. That's what I think he's doing, and I'm not. I wouldn't be surprised at all if Elon Musk got right back into Dogecoin and Bitcoin very, very soon, especially with all these like small little messages he's been sending to us if you watched the previous videos. But yeah, that's basically what's going on with the news. Now let's head into the analysis to see how this could affect the price of Dogecoin in the next few weeks, in the next few hours, next few days, and next few weeks. Alright, so let's hop into Dogecoin right here. I just had Dogecoin open. Let me remove these lines because we don't need them right now. But yeah, basically what's going on with Dogecoin right now is we're in this huge head and shoulders pattern that I mentioned before as well. But here's what it's looking like, by the way. But this time what's actually going on is you can see this is the neckline, and usually when a pattern like a chart goes below the neckline, it often signals that there's going to be a huge downtrend for a while. And head and shoulders is like one of the most high possibility trends of actually happening, because like there's with crypto charts, there's some of them that are more accurate, some of them that are less accurate, and head and shoulders are one of the most accurate are patterns that actually follow through. But basically what I wanted to mention to you guys is we did fall below this neckline right here, and we didn't seem any kind of significant volume pickup or anything, or any selling pressure that would want to push us even lower. But again, this totally depends on how you want to draw the trend line, because maybe someone draws the trend line like this. Maybe this is what the trend line is to some people, right? And it never fell below. Maybe the trend line looks like this to some people, right? And it's fallen below, and it's sitting right below it right now. There's a lot of possibilities you need to take into consideration, but this is the way I originally drew it from a while back already. And I'm just currently watching this not only to see a break, because a break we've already seen and we haven't seen any major selling pressure, but what I'm looking for is if we see a break below this neckline and a lot of volume pick up, that could be signs of, hey, this stuff could be going down real fast, and I need to get ready. I'd probably sell off some of my Dogecoin and get ready to buy around the 10 to 21 cent areas, where the price would act most likely like this. But yeah, that's basically what's going on with Dogecoin price right here. And the next point, where if you go upwards, if we have a bounce, the next point of resistance would be right around the 44 cent area, right on this trend line right here, which it has touched multiple times and bounced back off of it. One time, a second time, a third time, and a fourth time. So this is a pretty strong resistance point that I would expect Dogecoin price to slow down a little bit at. We could see a break above it, of course, but it would see a lot of like buy and sell pressure coming together in this one spot. So that's basically what I'm looking at. If we do see a lot of good news coming to the crypto markets and we see a bounce, I probably see the bounce to about 44 cents. However, if we see some bad news and we see a break below this neckline with a lot of red volume, then I would be ready to sell off some of mine and buy it lower, because that could be a sign we could be going pretty dang low. So yeah, that's basically it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to smash that like button down below. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.